Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I decided to sit down a bit and solve some linear equation problems for you guys. I opened the Blue Book, website. I picked out some hard questions and medium questions from the SAT question bank. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to solve some of them to improve our SAT math points and just educate ourselves. So today I'm going to try to be as slow as possible, okay? I'm going to try to make sure that you understand it. But if you still don't, feel free to comment to me. Feel free to reach out to me. I will be more than happy to explain it to you, okay? It's not a problem at all. Now, let's begin. Line key is defined by y equals to minus 17 divided by 3x plus 5. Line G, that's what I call it, I'm sorry, is perpendicular to line key in the xy plane. What is the slope of line blah blah blah? Okay guys, what this means, this is actually a pretty hard question according to the Blue Book. So when we say that two lines are perpendicular to each other, we mean that the slope of these two lines, let's say the first one's slope is m1 and the second one's slope is m2, when you multiply them, you should get minus 1. That is what we mean, okay? And we also know that when we give an equation that says y equals to ax plus b, when we say what is the slope of this equation, it's always the number in front of in front of x, okay? In which case it's a, right? And that is why in our system we actually type this as, and I'm pretty sure you guys do too, mx plus b, okay? Because the m represents the slope. Okay guys, since you know those information, maybe you have an idea how to solve this question now, but let's still jump into it. Then, what is the slope of this line? Line key. You would say minus 17 divided by 3, right? Good job, because that's what it is. Okay, so let's say that this is m1, slope 1, okay? When I multiply m2 and minus 17 divided by 3, I'm going to get minus 1. Then, the slope of line J must be 3 divided by 17. Because if you do the math, you guys, 3 divided by 17 times minus 17 divided by 3, you're going to get, boom, these are going to get eliminated, and you're going to get minus 1. So the slope of line G is 3 divided by 17. I hope you understood it. And even if you didn't, please feel free to comment, okay? The second question. Gabriella deposits $35 in a savings account at the end of each week. At the beginning of the first week of a year, there was $600 in that savings account. How much money in dollars will be in the account at the end of the fourth week of that year? Okay, guys. So each week, at the end of each week, okay, at the end, she adds $35 into that savings account, and she already has $600 in it. Okay, so you can, choose the longer route there and say, okay, at the end of the first week, she's going to have 600 plus 35. And then on the second week, blah, 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 blah. Guys, you don't need this. You can do this. You'll still get the answer. But if we're going to do something quicker, here's what it is. At the beginning of the first week, okay, this is important because it says at the beginning of the first week, which means that we still added $35 into that account because this was the beginning of the first week. And, we add money into that account at the end of each week, okay? So we can say, okay, I'm still going to add $35 in the first week. And she says how much money is going to be in her account at the end of the fourth week. And because it says at the end of the fourth week, that means that she has already added money too in the fourth week. So guys, she's going to add money into her account for the first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. So she's going to add money into her account 4 times, okay? And can you please tell me how much money that she's going to add into her account at the end of each week? Yes, $35. then you're going to say this is the answer, you guys, which is 600 plus 170, is it 170? No, it's 140. 600 plus 140, which equals to 740. This is the answer, okay? You can choose a longer route, but this is the way to do it. Okay, next question. Ew. So this is considered very, very hard too, especially questions like this. But I'm going to teach you something that's going to help you to do this in less than 1 or 2 minutes, okay? This is our goal. Guys, it gave us 2 equations. And it tells us that xy satisfies the system of equations above. And it's asking us the value of y. Whenever you get 2 equations and you're asked to find the values that satisfy the equation, I want you to add those equations together. What do I mean by that? You guys, think about it this way. If a plus b is 5, okay, a and b are variables, okay, just like x and y. Just think about it that way. And minus a plus 2b equals to 4. When I tell you that a to b satisfies this equation, you will need to find at least one of these first to get the other one. Am I correct? Yes. So what I would want you to do is when you add them to each other, look, the a's are going to get eliminated, right? At least try to make one variable go away. At least try to eliminate one variable. And I'm going to be left with 3b equals to 9. And b is going to equal to 3. And because b equals to 3, when I type in 3 instead of the b here, I'm going to get 2. Then I'm going to say 2 to 3 satisfies this equation. Okay? So same thing goes for here. So what do we do briefly? Add them to each other in a way that you eliminate one of the variables. Not both of them, one of them. Okay? Because when you eliminate one variable, you can find the other variables number. And when you type it in, when it's placed, you're going to get the other variable's value too, which is going to help you find the system equations that satisfies this. Okay, so look, it gave us a clear hint here too, because it says that minus x plus y equals to minus 3.5 and x plus 3y equals to 9.5. Like, it's literally screaming to you that, hey, please eliminate me. And this is what you're going to do. So you're going to say, okay, let me add those equations to each other because the x's are going to get eliminated, right? I'm going to be left with 4y equals to 6. Then y is going to equal to 6 divided by 4, which is 3 divided by 2. And look, it was already asking me the value of y. Then I'm going to get 3 divided by 2. It is that simple, you guys. Let me repeat it. When you're given 2 equations and you're trying to find a value that satisfies them, add them together, add those equations together in a way that eliminates one of the variables. And then you're going to find it, okay? So how do we find the x? If that's what you're asking, you will type in 3 divided by 2 in the y's place because you find the y. And you will get x, okay? I hope that's understood. See, another question. But it says no solution this time. Let's see it. Okay, guys. So 1 divided by 2y equals to 4. And x minus 1 divided by 2y equals to 2. It says that it has no solution. Okay, guys. We're going to do the same thing, okay? Then this means that you guys. So 1 divided by 2y is positive here and it's negative here. And that means that it is screaming to you to add them to each other. Well, what would you get? You will get x equals to 6, right? Because these are going to eliminate each other. And this is the solution, guys. This is the word of x, the value of x. Okay? That's what it is. A veterinarian recommends that each day a certain rabbit should eat 25 calories per pound of the rabbit's weight plus an additional 11 calories. Which equation represents this situation where C is the total number of calories the veterinarian recommends the rabbit should eat each day if the rabbit's weight is X pounds. Okay, guys, so it says that for each pound you have to eat 25 calories. So if you have 1 pound, you have to eat 25 calories. If you have X pounds, you would have to eat 25x calories, right? Because look, 25 is 1 times 25. Then this part must be x times 25 too. I'm just doing the simple math, okay? So for each pound of my body, if I'm going to consume 25 calories, then I will get 25x calories from it. And it says plus an additional 11 calories, which means just add it to the equation, okay? It does not have a variable. And what you're going to get, guys, is D, okay? And wow, that is it. We have just solved some hard and medium linear equation problems. Guys, if you didn't understand it really quite well, or if you still have problems, reach out to me, and please understand that it is completely normal. This is not the easiest topic, but you're gonna learn over time, okay? I hope this video helped you. You can support my channel by just simply liking the video or sharing it to your friends or just subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. And I'm gonna see you again on the next videos with more quality, hopefully. Goodbye, guys. Take care.